Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here right now. Can you tell? We didn't get to do our guidance, our weekly guidance on Friday. And so I'm thrilled to be here today to start our week off with some guidance. I think it's so fascinating how the timing works out because Friday I just didn't even feel like I needed guidance. And yesterday I had a big shift. So now I'm really curious to hear what the cards are going to say. I'm very excited. I want the clarity. So it's perfect timing, and I do love starting off the week with our guidance because the guidance does go all the way throughout the week. Hi, Jamie. Yay, you made it. The guidance is a predictive reading, so it carries out throughout the entire week. And often we don't even realize what the guidance is telling us until we look back and see how it played out. For instance, last week, our guidance, our focus card was uniqueness. And I remember saying, I don't know how this uniqueness is going to play out. Well, it all makes sense to me now because for me personally, I had a lot of people giving me opinions on how to handle a situation. And I finally got to the point where I thought, you know what? I have to listen to my own unique voice, my own unique perspective, and do what's right for uniquely me, regardless of the opinions of others, regardless of their fears, concerns. I have to do what my heart is telling me to do. I have to listen to my own unique inner guidance. So thrilled that came through last week. So great to go back to the readings and see what the cards were and figure out how they played out in your life. It's really, really helpful. Shane, yay! So today I'm really excited because I woke up and I instantly heard the guides tell me what they wanted me to do, and it's something a little bit different. I'm so excited because I love to change things up. So we're not going too far off the path here, but we're going to change it up just a little bit. We're still going to do our 4-card spread, which I call the clarity spread, which is what we have, what we want, what we need, and what we get. We're still going to do that, but we are going to switch it up in a way we haven't done before. I am excited to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine, excited, the Bliss deck like we always use. And we're going to combine the Zen Blossoms deck, which I love because they're the one-word cards and they get to channel more information as it comes through. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we have as the Bliss card, what we want as the Zen card, what we need as another Bliss card, and then what we get as a Zen card. Totally changing it up. And then we're going to go to the heart cards and we're going to ask what will help us. That's what I was told we need to do today. And I always take orders from the guides. I just follow along. Even my ego was a little bit like, oh, this is different. Oh no. And my higher self's like, this is fun. Let's have an adventure. Let's do something different. So I'm going to start shuffling. We know the Zen Blossoms take a little bit to fly out with my magic shuffle because they are slippery. So you guys remember I do the magic shuffle like this, and then one jumps out, sometimes two. Hi, Christy. Yay, you made it. And while I'm shuffling, I'm going to tell you my news. What do I have? I have lots of news. Let's see. First news. Oh, we got one card. That was fast. Awesome. Go to the Zen. Get our second card. First piece of news is I officially sent out the invites today for our private live stream event, which is in 2 weeks. Sunday, March 3rd. That is 2 weeks, right? Or is that 3 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 2 weeks. Anyway, Sunday, March 3rd. And if you're in my group, Good Vibe Tribe, hosted by Jory Cooper Swick, you would have gotten your invite and your notifications. So check that if you haven't received your invite. We only have 5 spots left right now. So we'd love you to join us. You'll get a reading. I will look at your numerology. I will pull cards for you. You will get a reading during the live stream. It's really, really buzzy, right, Christy? It's really fun, right, Shane? We have a great time. It's super positive and uplifting. And what I love is that everybody supports everybody and also benefits from everybody else's readings. So it's just awesome. So if you'd like to join us, that's Sunday, March 3rd, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. It usually goes about 2 hours. And I will post a link in the comments where you can buy your ticket, but you do want to be in the group Good Vibe Tribe hosted by Jory Cooper Swick, which I will tag in the comments as well. Whoop, there goes our card. Okay, I slightly saw. I'm going to try and flip it over without looking. Okay. I think I might know what it is, but I hope I don't. All right, so that's our second card. We've got 2 more cards to go, and then we've got to pull a heart card. Which, oh, did you guys see it? It flew so fast and so high. Oh, good, it's upside down. Yay, I don't have to know what it is until it's time to reveal. All right, we're chugging along. We're moving at a pretty good pace today. All right, what else? Oh, more news. Okay, so a lot of you were really curious and excited about my post regarding the past life situation. So I was doing a session and I was able to get a past life, which isn't like so shocking because the guides will give me anything that's relevant. So it's really no different from seeing, from talking to a deceased loved one or seeing a symbol that I need to articulate to my client. But so they showed me a past life. They showed me the full outfit and they gave me the time period. And it was very exciting for my client because it's somebody famous. And we were talking about how there really isn't technically such a thing as past lives. It's more concurrent. It's more, is that the right word? Parallel incarnations of the same oversoul. And I know some of you were a little bit perplexed by the word oversoul. And so just to give you guys a little more insight, if you didn't see that post, because I did write quite a bit in the comments, you will always be you. You will always be you. But you're a finger, and the hand would be the oversoul. So there are other extensions of the same oversoul that you can cross-connect with, and you're going to connect with them as it's relevant. So you're going to be able to tap into their energy and receive downloads or information from them or inspiration from them as needed in your life. So there's going to be different times in your life that you're going to be able to tap into different incarnations. Another card, and it went flying, and it's upside down, so I don't see it. Yay. All right, one more card and we're done. So you are going to be tapping into different lives as it's relevant. It's constantly in flux, and because everything is here and now, even though the time period may be different, you can still connect with that in the now. It's a little confusing the way I'm saying it, but hi Stillman. I can't see you. I can't read my vision's been really weird today. Oh wait, I don't want to use this deck. This is my nice deck. I want to use my deck for shuffling, the one that's all chipped up on the edges. Anyway. So a lot of you are asking me about your own past lives, and I'm sure if it's relevant, it would come up in a session. I was pondering if I should offer specific past life readings as a session on my website, but then I was told by my guides that it's better to just keep my sessions really general and open so that you can receive all kinds of guidance, because sometimes you're going to need, it's really a mixture that comes through. So you're going to get your numerology. If there's mediumship and you need to hear a message from your deceased loved one, you're going to get that. And if you needed past life information, you're going to get that. So you're going to get everything, like a buffet of insight. So it's way better to just keep the session open. And then if you have a specific intention, to, specifically if you've received information about your past life or have always felt a pull or some sort of connection. I know Wendy said she has dreams about it. If you feel very drawn to a certain part of the world. I've always felt incredible joy listening to African music, incredible joy. And I do have a past life in South Africa. And I've always had a fondness for Greece, even though I've never been there. And I do have a past life, a very pleasant past life in Greece. So it's something we can totally delve into in a session. It's super enlightening, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to do more past life stuff for you guys because my mentor Lynn did do past life readings before she passed away. And so I just remember hearing all about her stories and all of her Google searches as she looked up certain facts from history. It was just really cool. So I'm excited that that's coming through in the sessions now. All right, one more card, and then we can start the flip. Do I have anything else to tell you guys? Oh, did you guys see my post real quick? I was so excited. There's a teacher, a first grade teacher, who has built an entire lesson plan around my book, Love is Everywhere. The heart spotting, she's encouraging all the kids to look for hearts in nature. And I was just over the moon excited by the idea that a teacher was implementing that idea into the classroom. So yay, I love that. So if you know teachers, let them know about the book. Liz is here, yay. All right, we're waiting for one more card and we are so, oh, and I saw it, darn it. Ugh. Well, 1 out of 5. I've only seen 1 out of 5, so I shouldn't complain. Ooh, I wish I didn't see it though. Okay, we are ready. So we've got our 4 cards and we mixed it up. Liz, we mixed it up. So we've got 2 Bliss cards and 2 Zen cards for our clarity spread. So excited. Oh, thank you, Shane. Okay. So what we have, oh my gosh, I'm so eager about this because like I said, something shifted yesterday for me. So now I'm really curious what cards are going to say. Excited. All right, so what we have, ooh, bigger pictures. Oh, yes. That's cool too because it ties in with the past life. It makes me think of past lives also, but bigger pictures. Ooh, yes, this makes sense for me. I hope it makes sense for you guys. You may not understand the reasons for what is happening right now, but there is comfort in knowing that a bigger picture remains to be seen. Even though things in your life may seem random, there is a divine purpose and order to each of them. When you look back at pivotal moments in your life, you can see that they were necessary to bring you from one point to another. Trust the process of life and know that one day you will have a clearer understanding and an enlightened viewpoint. Yes, I love this because it's what we have. And I definitely have a bigger picture because I've taken a real zigzag path this year. And it makes sense because that's part of my numerology this year. And it looked like I was going in one direction and now I think I'm going in another direction. But I see that I had to first go in that first direction away from where I am now to be able to pivot back to where I'm going now. So I'm super excited. This makes sense for me. I hope this makes sense for you guys. If it doesn't, it probably will if you give it time. Let me get our pretty fresh card for our display. The one that has rarely been shuffled. So nice and bright blue. And of course I picked this blue because it's the color of the sky. So bigger picture, zooming out and seeing from bird's eye view, seeing from up above, broader perspective. So excited by this. Ooh, yes, we have a bigger picture. If you don't have your bigger picture yet, let's do a session and I'll help you get one. TheBlissfulKnowing.com. That's how you do it. That's how you find me in my sessions. Ooh, what's Liz saying? Super excited you just bought a drill bit designed to drill through ceramic. Oh, I can't read the rest, but I have a feeling I know where that's going. Well, maybe not. We'll find out later when I read your comment, Liz. Okay, so bigger pictures. I'm trying to get this on screen in the best way. I have so much stuff on the table. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited about this. And now we're even more excited because we're going to do a Zen Blossom for our next card. So this is going to be so interesting. Okay. So what do we want from the Zen Blossoms? What do we want? Ah, yes. Oh, light bulb moment. Yes, allowing. I got loud from excitement. Allowing. We want to allow things to unfold. This is an African daisy, and I thought to myself, boy, that is the most relaxed flower I have ever seen. Look at the way the petals are just, can you tell? They're so relaxed. So we want to let things happen. We don't want to have to make them happen. We don't want to force things. We want to flow. We want to allow things to unfold because we've already done the work of setting the intention with our clarity. We have the bigger picture. We know what it is that we're wanting. We know the direction we want to go in. So now we just have to allow the synchronicity and the inspiration to continue to guide us. Flow. Love, love, love this. Allowing is the opposite of resisting. Allowing is the opposite of forcing. We're just going to allow the universe and the magic of life to do all the work for us, because we've done the work of collecting the data, sifting through everything, shaping our preferences, and now it's time for the universe to gather all of its notes, conjure up some amazing magic for us, and then place it on our path for us to align with. Love, love, love. Okay, I'm excited. So what we need is from the Bliss deck. Let's see what we need. Here's our advice card. Oh, yes! Detoxify your life again. This card is so trash. Look at that. Ugh, let me get this proper orange card that still has all of its ink on it. Detoxify your life. This makes so much sense for me, specifically with beliefs. And that's usually what comes up for me when I get this card, but it can mean some other things. Let me grab a quick drink. Speaking of detoxify, lemon water every day. Okay, it says harmful substances and lifestyles inhibit your body's ability to maintain its natural state of well-being. Negative people and thoughts can have the same detrimental effect. Be honest with yourself about what or who you are better off without. Switch to natural household products, remove old contacts from your email address book, and reduce your intake of sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. Let go of the negative beliefs that are blocking your ability to move forward. Even one small step will inspire movement in the right direction. A healthier, happier version of you awaits. Small changes can lead to big rewards. Oh my God, you're funny, Christy. She says, I always roll my eyes at that card. I need it though. I can understand why you would roll your eyes at this. Is like the most negative card of the whole batch. But it's important. It's important awareness, and I don't want to even use the word negative because I don't want to label it that, because it's really positive to remove that. The toxins and the toxic thoughts are the negative. When we remove them, it's very positive. We feel great. So for me, this definitely has to do with removing negative thoughts and beliefs. Let go of the negative beliefs that are blocking your ability to move forward, because I do have some fears that I want to work through that are the only thing really standing in my way of manifesting what I am fully intending. So I will work on that, and awareness is the first step. Hi, Alicia. You needed to hear that card too. See, we all needed to hear. This is the what you need card. What you have, what you want, what you need. See, Shane says it makes sense too. So we need to detoxify. We can do that. It's not so hard, especially if you have the tools that I have. Then we can really clear. In fact, Christy, if we do emotional closet cleaning together like we had talked about, that'll do it. That'll definitely clear out any of the belief stuff. Okay, so what we get is the Zen Blossoms. Ooh, I love the Zen Blossoms. What do we get? Oh, yes, yes, individuality. Oh, I'm so happy. This reminds me of the uniqueness card last Friday, whenever we did our last live stream. Individuality. Oh, and I just love this flower. It's actually called, I'm pretty sure this is called a wallflower, which I think is funny as individuality, hanging out by yourself on the wall. But if you look close, every one of the petals has its own individual pattern. And all of these little things, which I don't know the technical term of them, are individually separate from each other. And this is definitely coming through loud and clear with what I was saying when we first started about the uniqueness card from last time, which is you've got to listen to your own individual inner guidance and truth, your individual truth, regardless of what anyone else is saying to you or thinks is best for you. I know Christy, she's saying it's a great spread. It's so great. So really, really getting to that place where you're quieting out all the outside influences, going deep within and listening to that inner truth and trusting it, and in knowing when you feel relief, when you think about that intention, that's your inner being saying you're on the right track. You don't feel anxiety when you think about the path that's right for you. You feel comforted, you feel relief. Going to have to watch this again and really think about it. Well, that's the beauty of it. That's what's so great about the replay, because it's like multi-layered. And so sometimes you need to have to rewatch it because you're in a different perspective. Just like Friday, I didn't feel I needed guidance. So now I'm in a totally different place and a different perspective than I was on Friday. And now I'm like, I was so open and ripe and ready for the guidance. And it's just coming through so clearly. It's perfect. Hi, Christy. Okay, well, we will see you on the replay. So this is what we get. It's about what is important to you. What is true for you? Regardless of other people's opinions, regardless of other people's advice, what is important to you? Powerful. I feel the power. Now, I wish I didn't know what our next card is, but I do. Blech. And the next card was I was told we were supposed to ask what will help us. No surprise for me, but surprise for you guys. Oh, Sharon's late to the party. Liz says, guess what I just did? I have no idea what you just did. I'm not that psychic. Okay, our last card is what is going to help us. And my brain's already going, how is that going to help us? We'll see. Okay, I already got it. I got it, light bulb. So what will help us? Unfolding. And so what I'm hearing is trust the process of life, which is what Bigger Picture says. Trust the process of life. And allowing is about trusting the process of life. So this situation for me personally definitely still has to unfold. Now there's divine timing here. That's what I'm hearing. This is a flower this flower is in the process of unfolding. Let me get a better picture for you guys because it's so pretty. It deserves to be seen in all its glory. Let's see, where are ya? You're probably all the way in the back. Oh, there you are. I see you. Okay. Actually, that one's is that even as clear? It looks blurry. All right. So to me, what's cool about this heart is it actually looks like one of those old-fashioned keys. So it's like unlocking the future. The door to the future will open. You have the key to unlock it, but you haven't opened the door yet, so you can't see it yet. It's still unfolding. But a flower blooms in divine timing. A flower does not stress, just like this flower here. It allows the universe to inspire its bloom, and it allows the energy to move through it, and everything unfolds in time. So this is talking about trusting the process and trusting the timing, and that makes a lot of sense to me. So I hope it makes sense to you. Everybody's liking the spread. Yes, it's pretty darn poofalicious and delish. All right, so let's see if I can recap. Conjure up some recapping here. I don't know if you can see everything. All right, so can't tell because I have comments in the way. All right, we have a bigger picture. So we have new awareness. We have an enlightened viewpoint. We know, we understand things from a more broader perspective. At least I do. I know some of my clients do because I've just talked to you and I know that you were given the bigger picture. So that's awesome. We want to let life take the lead and flow with the current of our lives and with synchronicity. We just want to let things happen instead of making them happen. We need to detoxify our life, remove the obstacles, remove the blocks on our path. And for me, that's about the beliefs, and this is the work I do in sessions. So come on over, let's do a session together. Let's remove those blocks, those energetic blocks, those negative beliefs that are creating blocks on your path, creating suffering for yourself. We need to let those go. And then we get individuality because we've removed the blocks so we can clearly hear what it is that's so important to us. What it is that our higher self is telling us, this is the path you need to do. This is where you need to go. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to everybody else's projections, because so many times when people are giving you advice, they can only give it to you from their perspective, unless they're tapping into the higher self, which is what I do with a session. I'm not giving you my perspective. I'm giving you your higher self's perspective. I'm reflecting your higher self back to you. That's all I'm doing. I'm just a vessel for the guidance. So sometimes I'll say, don't kill the messenger. This isn't me talking. It's not me talking. This is what your higher self's telling you. I'm not even here. I'm really not even here. So when other people are giving you advice, they can only give it to you from their perspective, meaning that they're basing their opinions on their own life experience and their beliefs. So they're projecting their reality and their views onto your life experience. So something that's true for them, they're just projecting that it's going to be true for you, but that doesn't mean it is. Just because it's true for them does not mean it's true for you. Just because that's the experience they had does not mean that's the experience that you're going to have, because you are the individual deliberate creator of your experience with your unique individual perspective and unique individual beliefs and unique individual core frequency that's doing all the attracting. So I know I'm getting very passionate about this. Hi, Anitza. Getting very passionate about this because it's really hitting home for me, where again, I have a lot of people who really do have my best interest in mind, and they were giving me advice, and it's just not feeling relevant in my life at this point. I've always listened to my higher self and my inner truth over everybody else. So my inner truth is speaking so loudly, like, you do you, girl, you do you. Don't worry about what they think. Don't worry about what they're afraid is going to happen. You do you. Very passionate about this right now. Can you tell? Okay, so what will help us allowing the situation to unfold? We don't have to force this situation. We can be clear in our intention. So clear in our intention. That is the energetic work that we do. That's our part. Clear in our focus. Staying focused on the highest possible timeline, on the positives, on how good we feel when we focus in the direction of our desires. That is the key. But as far as the physical manifestation part, the making things visible that were heretofore invisible, unseen, that is the universe's part. We show up, we follow inspiration, we take inspired action, we align with synchronicity, and the universe makes things visible that were not visible. Opportunities, physical manifestations, abundance. The universe does that. So, I can feel the passion. Can you guys feel the passion? Oh, Amy, you're late. At least you made it for the end. All right. That felt so big. Like, I can't wait to watch the replay, because I felt like the fire hose of download, like, through the crown chakra, like, could you guys feel it? It was like so much energy coming out towards you guys. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. All right, let me move these cards just so I can see you again, or see me, see somebody, see anything. All right, so if you'd like to book a private session with me, you can do that through theblissfulknowing.com. I've got 20-minute sessions, I've got 30-minute sessions, I've got 60-minute sessions, I've got 90-minute sessions, and then I have the emotional closet cleaning, which is how we detoxify our lives. It's a tool that will change your life forever, because it changed my life forever. If you use it the way I use it, it is absolutely life-changing and miracle attracting, no doubt. So that's the emotional closet cleaning session. My book is still available. I still have some in stock if you want to celebrate love with your children, and look for hearts everywhere in the book, and then out in nature. Yay! It's on theblissfulknowing.com as well. And then you can hide the hearts for them without them knowing, and they can have a blast finding them. All right, guys, I think that's enough information for one live stream. And if you're interested in learning more about your past lives, we can definitely dig into that juicy excitement in a private session. Let's do that. That was so fun for me. Really fun too, because it brought me back to my history of fashion class when I was in college for fashion merchandising. I was seeing all the old-fashioned clothing, the waistcoat and everything. It was really cool. So that was fun. And I love those like period pieces like Dangerous Liaisons. That was the reference that came through in the session for the time period. And so when I Googled Dangerous Liaisons, it said 18th century. And I was like, yes. Okay. Oh, Liz, I know what you just did. I bet you just booked your session. I bet you that's it. Maybe I am that psychic. Oh my God, Liz, I cannot wait to connect with you. I can already feel the momentum of it. Yay. So if you guys want to join us for our private live stream Sunday, March 3rd in 2 weeks, I will post the link to the tickets in the comments along with all kinds of other links. And I would love for you to join us. It's super buzzy and fun and supportive and exciting and enlightening. So we've got this whole week now for this information to play out for us. I encourage you to watch the replay. I encourage you to say hi if you're watching the replay, please, so I can see you and say hi. And I will check back in when I can. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. So good to see you. Bye.